Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our Space Engineers Let's Build series. Today we start on our second ship in the fleet, the Heavy Fighter. So, I guess all transparency, this was what I recorded first in the project, so this is like 2 months old at this point. I'm doing the voiceover now being the 17th, so the day before this goes out. But this video, the footage you're seeing, was a long time ago. I know what it ended up looking like. It's been actually sitting in the background of the builds of the light fighter. So this is only the first episode that I recorded for this. So the next episode in the series of the heavy fighter will actually be current. There's actually a lot of work to do, much like the last episode or last mini series, I guess, with the light fighter. We're gonna do one episode that's kind of like, this is the idea I have put into the game. In episode 2, we're going to kind of refine the edges and get kind of a final concept. And then episode 3, we're going to go in and polish and color. I don't know if we're going to be coloring them all the same, even though they are part of the same fleet. I haven't really nailed down what I want their colors to be. I just kind of picked a couple colors and went with it on the last one. So that is what we're going to be doing for today. Well, we're going to be doing concept of it. We're just putting the idea in. I do like how it turned out. It's very gunned up, and it's probably a lot smaller than it should have been for the amount of guns on it, but it's fine. I'm thinking next we do something kind of, if you know the Vanguard from Star Citizen, that kind of size. Something with a very small interior, very compact. This has almost no interior. It's more of just a hallway to get to the bridge. But that's kind of what I'm aiming for, and obviously, as I've said in past videos, I do have a bigger project in the background that I want to get to a point. Basically, I'm designing it in SketchUp, and I'll be bringing that into a series once that SketchUp file is complete. But that is what I got for the preamble? I'm sure it can be a preamble. The intro talking bits. I will see you guys for closing comments. Enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Alright, so that will do it for this episode. So, I really liked how the ship turned out. I'm really excited to get to the next episode and kind of, I have to spend a little time before I start recording to remember where every block is placed and kind of look over it, where I want to edit it and tweak the design. As always, the inspiration for this ship, and mostly was just a single image that I drew inspiration from this, will be in the description of the video, so you can go and check that out. And if you guys have inspiration you'd like to recommend, or that you think would help in any of the ship that we're building, I don't know how to phrase that properly anyway, you can put it in the comments or on the Discord, which is also in the description. Alright, not much for closing comments here. I'm very excited to get into this ship and to finish this ship, to move on to the next one, and the next one, and then the next one. The plan is to kind of go up the scale. There might have to be a couple more smaller ships in between, because the kind of plan currently, we have a light fighter, heavy fighter, we're gonna do, I don't know what the Vanguard size ship's gonna be, and then we have stuff like bomber, but also we have bigger ships like corvettes or carriers and things that we want to get to. But in between, let's say a corvette and a carrier, we're probably gonna need a couple more smaller ships so that I have time to work on the carrier's design. I'm not saying that's how the series is going to go, but that's how we're going to need to kind of space stuff out. So if you guys got any ideas on classes you'd like me to add to the fleet, let me know that for sure. That is something I actually do kind of need, is ideas on what classes to build for the Republic of Planets fleet. But that is all I have time for. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, be kind.